In this episode, I will be showcasing how the doodah will help you fix a nasty dent on front fenders fairly quickly by moving a large amount of metal with minimal effort. Now, what you'll notice here is this dent has several different centers of it in it. The body line is completely gone, and there's a huge crown at the top. So what I do in this section is I get the doodah in there immediately, and without wanting to collapse that edge and have a edge blowout, I go right for that body line. That's the first place I go, is the body line, and then also right where the bottom of the crown is. So the theory is to create a bridge between the crown and the low, and by moving the metal up very quickly, it's limiting the chance of a blowout on the edge of the fender. So this was all done with not the best video quality, but I did have a buddy video it to show, some of the aspects of what's going on. It's not really shot from a PDR technician's point of view, but nonetheless it is pretty efficient, and you'll see exactly what's going on. The fender liner does get in the way a little bit. It would be in your best interest to get the fender liner out of the way completely, whether removing it or not. But keep in mind that you need the tire there for the leverage of the doodah and letting the tool do its work for you. And it's just making the pushes from the leverage point of holding the bar all the way at the back and moving it around. I cheat a little here and use my knee as well as using my hand to position the tip of the doodah. Now the tip that I'm using is the tactical black ball, and this is moving massive amounts of metal, and we call this roughing it out. So I'm in there just roughing out the dent as quick as possible, getting the meat of the dent out as quick as possible, that way limiting the amount of pushes that need to be made with smaller, more softer, or smaller, finer tools. So this really just gets in there and gets it all out quickly. Now keep in mind, this is a Honda Accord front fender, not known for the best metal in the industry. However, it is known for blowing out the edges, and the whole time this was prevented by using the doodah with the tactical ball and going along the edge of the body line and the bottom of the crown. Now you'll also notice here that I'll start doing a dragging method. So I'm actually dragging that tactical ball across and moving that metal up. So this is a quick, easy way of moving massive amounts of metal. A lot of body shop guys have been buying this tool from us as well for this purpose only, is to rough it out. But being a PDR technician, we don't just rough it out, we finish it. We make it perfect or close to perfect as possible without affecting the damage, or without affecting the paint or damaging the paint finish. Now you'll see me making pushes, and I switch over and I do a dragging technique, and I go back to pushes, and I'm meeting the dent out as quick as possible. So you'll see here in the next clip coming up where you'll see what it looks like with all the pushes. Now all the high spots and pushes, they might be, there's a ton of them, but they're all soft, and they're all able to be knocked down fairly quickly and blended out using blending hammers and knockdowns. Right there, that would be a roughed out fender with a crown. A roughed out dent with a crown on the fender. And now it's time to do some finesse work and get in there and start crown working it, moving that metal down into the dent, and you'll see that here. Now the thing with the doodah is it is a tool that you use at the beginning. You're not going to finish a dent with it. You're going to switch off. In this case, I switch off to a dent dial and also a nylon tool, tip tool, to do some finishing work. So this here is after all the crown work and blending going on, and then I come in there with my finishing tools and finish off the dent. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and hopefully you learned something or a new technique that you could use using the doodah itself.